There's a quiet truth most men never realize until they've already walked away. Memory is not controlled by willpower. We can delete photos, block numbers, even move across cities, yet the mind keeps what the heart refuses to release. Tonight, let's explore why she can't stop remembering you, not through manipulation or games, but through the natural gravity of character, silence, and presence. When you were with her, it wasn't the sentences you spoke that mattered most. It was the way you carried yourself, a calm steadiness, the patience to listen without rushing. Seneca once wrote, "Character is fate." Your character became part of her daily landscape. People forget conversations, but they never forget the feeling of someone's presence. That is the first reason she remembers. Many relationships skim the surface, dates, jokes, small talk, but you paid attention. You noticed the little catch in her voice when she mentioned her dreams. You remembered details she thought no one heard. Understanding is rare. When someone finally feels seen, that memory burns brighter than any photograph. Even months later, she replays those moments, wondering if she'll ever feel that understood again. People often create drama at the end. Angry words, pleading messages, public displays. You didn't. You left like a Stoic, quiet, composed, no accusations. Paradoxically, that calm departure is unforgettable. Noise fades. Silence echoes. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By refusing chaos, you became memorable. Every person in our lives marks an era. Maybe during your time together she discovered a new city, pursued a new hobby, or learned a deeper truth about herself. Your presence is woven into that chapter. To forget you would be to erase her own evolution, and the mind never erases growth. Human psychology is simple. What is rare feels precious. You didn't flood her with endless texts after the breakup. You didn't hover. In a world of constant pings and notifications, your absence is startling. That very scarcity makes her mind return to the moments when you were near. You didn't bend your values to keep her. Whether it was personal goals, principles, or the discipline of your daily life, you stayed anchored. A man who lives by his own code is magnetic even in memory. Epictetus taught that freedom is found in self. She remembers you because you embodied that. Think of the quiet evening walks, the laughter, the unexpected tenderness. Now compare that to the noise of everyday life after you left. The contrast itself keeps you alive in her thoughts. Neuroscience calls this the peak-end rule. The brain highlights moments of intensity and the way things ended. You gave her both. You didn't send long explanations or demand closure. By letting the story breathe, you allowed mystery to remain, and mystery is unforgettable. Curiosity reopens the mental door again and again. What was he thinking? Did he care more than he showed? That unanswered question is a powerful echo. Even from a distance, self-respect radiates. She watches, perhaps quietly, as you keep building your life, new projects, new habits, steady discipline, no bitterness, no public complaints. That quiet strength is more attractive than any words of reconciliation. People remember those who respect themselves. Finally, there's the simple fact that memory is not obedient. The Stoics remind us that we control our actions, not the reactions of others. She may try to forget, to move forward, but the mind returns to what once held meaning. You don't need to do anything. Time will work as it does, and she will remember until she no longer needs the lesson you represented. Understand this clearly. Her remembering you is not a victory to gloat over, nor a signal to return. It is simply the natural consequence of having shown up fully as yourself, and then stepping back with grace. Your task now is to continue living, not to be remembered, but to remain true to your own path. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." And that is why she can't stop remembering you, not because of tactics or games, but because you were, and still are, a man worth remembering.